He's a star. And his black hole is definitely milky. It's Max.
Ew. I'll take.
I wanted to go for an astronomical
I
read.
love that constellation for me. From bubble tea to ball gags, this bitch just loves balls. I fucked it up.
I live for the fucking up.
She just loves balls. Fuck
I love
it.
a ball. I love a ball. I love a bubble. I love a bubble tea.
Right?
But today's tea is not bubble tea.
No.
What are we
But
talking
wait.
about today?
We are
Oh, shit. The
ladies
who lunch.
I don't know why.
To be fair, I think we're the ladies who dinner. Because at the time
Today?
that we're
Yeah,
recording
we
these
always-
episodes.
We always record around dinner.
So what is the roast today?
Well, are we roasting?
No, what are we
Oh.
eating?
I see. As a vegan, I'm not roasting anything. Raw.
Okay. Oh,
I like it raw.
What is that? What are the people that eat fruit?
Oh,
Fructarians.
frugivore?
Fru-
Frugivore.
Frugivore.
How
What is
does
that?
How does Lady
Frugivore?
Gaga like her meat cooked?
Raw.
Rah. Because today we're going to discuss concerts, festivals, music,
Live.
live,
The live performance.
entertainment.
Entertainment.
And we are recording live. Nay, we're not.
No, we're not. I mean, it would be a mess. Anyway, so I think the topic of today's episode
Well, that's why I
has
made
been
it.
brought to you by the fact that I just went to the Lady Gaga concert and I really want to talk about it. So that's it.
Yes, I want highs, lows.
So we get there. I don't know why I'm starting
I'm
like
ready.
this.
She's ready.
I don't know why I'm starting like this already. So the concert. So we're in the Netherlands. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, Amsterdam. No. I'm gonna play in Arnhem,
Yeah.
which is an hour and 10 minutes from here. With the Gaga traffic, an hour and 30 minutes.
Right. Was there a real Lady Gaga traffic sign?
Oh, girl, yeah. There were many Lady Gaga traffic signs
I love that.
for parking. Oh, it was great. It was like,
Wouldn't
you
you
got
just
your name on the traffic sign.
Wouldn't you just steal that? What did you do? You drove past that and you didn't pull over?
I did not pull over in the middle of the highway just to get a sign.
I would.
To be fair, but it was big.
You done fucked up.
It was a bit. So me and my friends, we decided to drive, and because I'm sober, I'm alcohol free and drugs free. So I was the driver, and to be fair, I love driving, so it was great. And we get into my friend's car. The car's name was Ariel. She was an old gal, but with something to prove.
I live for people naming objects that are. I name my bike.
Girl.
I name my couch.
What's the name of your bike?
Ginger.
Okay.
Ginger.
Guess
She's,
the name of my car. The car that I sold.
Annabelle.
No. To be fair, maybe. No, it was Marcel.
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 Rhymes?
Anyway,
Almost rhymes.
we're in
Annabelle, Marcel.
Ariel, who's pink as fuck, and so if you stopped us, you could have guessed where we were going. 3 faggots dressed like faggots going to a Lady Gaga concert in a pink as hell car. Okay, she wasn't pink on the outside, but on the inside.
It was the Pink Ladies. This was Greece.
Oh my god.
She was. Who are you?
So, oh my God. So we get there. There's traffic signs with Lady Gaga, and I'm pissed off because there's traffic everywhere, and it seems like, oh my God, we're never gonna find a parking spot and whatever. But they have many parking spots, not around the arena, fucking miles away. So they sent us to this little corner in the middle of nowhere, near the countryside, to park the car, and then there's like a little lane that goes right to the dome.
To walk?
Yes, and we walked for I'm talking like about a kilometer or something like that.
Okay.
With goats and shit on the side, and I was like, okay,
Goats?
Yeah. It's like, you couldn't tell that this was like
That we were heading to a
waiting
concert.
yeah. And on the way, I'm starting to notice something. Where are the gays?
Oh.
It was all straight people. I mean, walking with us, it was all straight people. And then and then suddenly we started seeing some gay people, and I felt better. So we get to the
Oh, my people.
because strap apple,
Where
they
are my
don't know how to
people?
act. Okay.
I'm shocked because I saw online all the gays were going to. I thought I was the only gay in Amsterdam. I was just like, oh,
To be fair, I mean, I'm not really sure. So the capacity of this dome is about 34,000 people. But I don't know how many actually. I think so. It looked very full from inside, but obviously because you cut a little part with the stage and so I don't know how many people were there. But definitely, once we got inside, very gay. Although, listen to this. So
I have no choice, I think.
So we get inside. I get inside before the other two because I was at a different entrance. So I was entrance L.
Oh.
These motherfuckers were entrance E. So we're literally opposite sides. I get inside way quicker than everybody else. So I'm inside. And then I get near the second stage because I might or might not have seen the show on TikTok and Twitter and whatever. So I know what happens. So I'm like,
I need
know
to
a good
place
spot.
myself.
Exactly.
Oh.
So I place myself next to there's a little tiny stage in the middle and then the big stage at the front. So the middle, the stage in the middle is where she's gonna be at some part for a section of the show. So I was like, I'm gonna plant myself right next to this bitch, and then we have a good point of view.
Because when you walked in, how many? You were general admission.
Yeah, it wasn't
many-
as you could. So there was a crowd, a sea of people that was surrounding the main areas. Okay, so it was impossible to reach anywhere close the stage.
Which I'm shocked you could just like be on the floor and make
Walk
it
around.
to and
Yeah.
make it to the stage.
Yeah.
Like I saw Beyonce and it was like floor was still a designated spot.
Girl, it was like general admission usually is like every man to himself.
Yeah, I love that.
I love that too, but then
I don't
some
want
people
chairs
be
in the way of my
elbowing their way
dancing.
into. There was some pushing.
Because I told I was inside. So I know, sorry to interrupt, but when I was at Beyonce and I was inside, I was like inside from like 2-3 people, and I was like, just so I leaned to them. I'm like, just so you know, when the lights go off, I'm over there. I'm crossing you guys to get to the railing. Just FYI, just a warning.
That's great.
We're all doing this,
Yeah.
or at least I am. I'll see you there.
Good for you. That's what you should be doing to people when you go to concerts, honestly. Because so I planted myself in a little spot, and then my friends they saw me, and then, anyway, so we were all together, and then we noticed that right next to me, some people started sitting down on the ground.
Trash.
There's a whole trash.
Are you that tired?
You're taking up double the space of everybody else, being a fucking bitch because nobody can like walk over. Like, what if I have beers and I have to reach my friends and you're in the middle just sitting down? I can't, like, what am I going to do? Jump over you? Bitches.
This isn't a music festival. You're not sitting in a field.
Oh my God. The shade that we were throwing. It was like, oh, trash.
You should have just
Oh my God, stupid.
You should have accidentally tripped and spilt your beer.
That's what we were talking about for like at least 45 minutes. Literally.
Well, at least you had some entertainment before
And
she
girl,
got there.
and girl, one of our friends, like, he was really going off on these bitches. Like, yeah, you must be an idiot or something like this. To the point of like these people actually like getting up, and then it's like, Then you have the little standoff moment of like, somebody decided to fucking stand up finally.
Good for you.
So we're there, and obviously the arena starts to fucking get full, and then some people start to do the little, oh, I have friends in the front with like beers and shit. Mama, I was a wall.
You're not going to see your
You
friends
are
tonight.
I don't care if you have friends or if you're just lying.
I don't care if your
You're not
dying
going
mother
anywhere.
needs a kiss.
I don't care. If you left your baby on the other side of me,
Stage left?
it's
Oh, did you leave your baby stage left while you went and got a beer? You disgusting
your baby
trucker
is
bitch.
staying there. Okay, I do not care. Have you lost your child?
Lady Gaga will take care.
Yeah.
Okay?
She will find
Trust Mother Monster.
Mother Monster. Have you lost your child? The child will stay lost. Jesus. I do not care.
She needs a prop. Lady Gaga needs a prop.
Girl, there was so much fire, you need to roast something. Put that child on the phone.
That baby, dead.
So I'm just saying, I'm not moving in these events. When I go to concerts, when I go to normal concerts, like I'm talking when I saw Banks, Jessie Ware, whatever, I'm always at the front, and there is no motherfucker that can push me or I'm at the fucking front. I'm always at the front. And there was a really funny. So when I saw Grimes in Manchester, I had this. I don't know this power top lesbian behind me, pushing and like trying to raving and shit, and I was like, I almost fell over the fucking and the
into
one of the
VIP.
security people was like, oh, you can't jump. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Sorry. There's this bitch behind me that's literally just like, I was getting fucking fucked. I was getting fucked
By a lesbian.
by a power top lesbian who was not having my gay faggoty bullshit.
See, I mean, if I arrive there before you, I have no guilt blocking the view. You know,
Oh, girl,
I'm very tall.
who cares?
If my friends, no, but I went to like, there's a bunch of concerts I've gone to that friends are like, let's go to the front. I'm like, no. Like I miss my chance. I didn't arrive on time to do this.
And I'm not gonna.
2 meters is not going to sneak by someone and stand right in front of them.
You're not a petite. Oh my god, petite girls at concerts can get away with shit.
I did it. So I did the whole like I'm meeting my friends. I did that for Katy Perry. I Kissed a Girl tour with a girlfriend, and we were like, this was amazing. We weren't holding beers, but we were just like, I just picked a person at the front, and I was like, look, we're going to that like pink hoodie. And we would just like pick the name, and we were like, Courtney. Oh my God, come on. And I grabbed her and I was like, she's right over there. And excuse me, Courtney. And then all the way till we get to her. And I was like, Courtney there. Oh God, I thought I lost you. And like turn around, I was like, you're not Courtney. Well, I guess we'll just stay here. But then we like planted ourselves there after Courtney was not Courtney. Because we didn't know a Courtney. And then so then I hear these little girls that are like, oh my god, no, he's so tall, I cannot see the show. What if I cannot be here and I can't not see Katy Perry, and like I'm gonna have to say something. Like I could hear this whole conversation. I'm like to my girlfriend, I'm like, Selena, we're gonna have to move. Like we're gonna have to shit. I was like,
shimmy.
I was like, okay, we have to do this again. I was like, grab her hand. I was like, Courtney, we're going somewhere else. Girl, we made it to the front.
You pick random people, and then when you're done with that person, Courtney.
Come on, Courtney.
She's there. Oh no, now she's here. Yeah, Courtney.
She's
what
just
if you actually get a Courtney? And she's like, what?
Amazing. They're like, we're friends now.
Courtney Kardashian. There you go. That's what you're going for.
Yeah. I end up in VIP with Courtney Kardashian seeing Katy Perry. That's my life.
Courtney. Oh my god. No, I'm too self-conscious to kind of do any shit like this. I'm like, I have gained this spot and I'm not moving from here, and I don't want to piss anybody off and whatever. And I'm tall as well, so I can see, okay? And we're all tall, so everybody can see. And then I start noticing these small ass bitches next to us, like literally 150. I'm like, and then my friend was like, oh, should we move? I was like, I don't move for nobody. I don't care. No, they can clearly see. I was like trying to explain. I was like, oh, they can clearly see the screens. Yeah, right, girls? And like, no. I'm like, okay, great, amazing. Right, amazing.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Same.
Bring a stool.
If I got here, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're short. Go ahead of me, because do you know how many times I will do that?
Girl,
all night. I'm at the back.
You'll be at the back. You'll be at the back.
I'm exiting.
That's
That's not how I like to exit.
Listen. I waited for so long for this concert because I've never seen Gaga live, so I was waiting for an experience. I wanted to have a religious experience. I wanted to have a moment, and I don't care about anybody else. And I was so nervous and everything, so many emotions. It was great, amazing. I was not gonna let anybody walk in front of me.
I wasn't that a 150 bitch.
And nobody else was obviously gonna let anybody walk past. So the lights go off. These two motherfuckers try to slither their way past us. My friend pushed them to the back. And they said something like, "Oh, don't come back. It's a ship like this."
You better Courtney your way in
You
another
better-
direction.
Yeah, Courtney, you're way another direction, bitch. We're not having it. And then, so in front of us, there's this really hot guy who I'm looking at. And his friend, who is this lady.
But you said, the back of your head looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sir, the back of your head.
Sir. No, but his friend. So he was British, and his friend was Dutch. She was a completely a non-suspicious looking white woman with a ponytail.
Non-suspicious.
Yeah, I'm talking about
like
not like a normal person. Like,
Okay.
I don't feel threatened by this.
just your average.
Just your average girl who goes to a Gaga concert. She was wearing a Gaga t-shirt. I was like, great, we're gonna have a lovely time. So let me tell you what happened. So first of all, the lights go. Oh, I see Bobby Campbell. Do you know who Bobby Campbell is?
No.
Gaga's manager. Yeah, because we were close to the little pathway that she had to go to the next stage.
Yeah.
He was in, so it was like obviously a protected space. So he was there, and eye contact. I was like, nobody else noticed. I had to tell my friends, like, that's Bobby Campbell, and they were like, huh? Like, Gaga's fucking manager, bitches. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway,
You're like, can I suck your dick?
This is why I was confused, because normally gays know this shit. I was like, why am I the only one noticing that there's literally
why am I the only real
closest
monster
person?
here?
Exactly. I was like, pause up, motherfuckers. Anyway, so the lights go off, and I'm like, oh my god, it's starting, and I'm like getting a rush and everything, and the visuals and everything.
Also, is the manager hot?
Oh, hot. I would DM him. I would slide into his DMs.
Should I Google?
But I think he's married. Oh, sure.
That doesn't stop anyone.
Of course. That's never
Married?
stopped it. Yeah, we made eye contact. We must fuck now.
we fucking.
We fucking 100%. And it's gorgeous, stunning, amazing, whatever. But this motherfucker in front of me. So imagine the music starts. This bitch loses it. She starts bobbing her head, fucking swaying, or like just jumping on my toes.
Our non-suspicious white lady.
The non-suspicious white lady would turn into a fucking mad person.
Well, a monster.
No, girl. Why is it that everybody in this fucking space can dance and have fun without fucking pushing each other and all that shit and bothering everybody else? And you are the only bitch that's making a scene up in here. So I had to push her. I just had to push her.
So I had to push her.
I pushed her as hard as I was like, excuse me. And I was like, fucking get away from me. And I think it worked. It worked. Because she shifted. Yeah. Oh, she was a real monster. And then the piano version of 1,000 Doves came on, and I knew the words, and she did not. Oh.
I don't know if I haven't heard the piano version, but I live for 1,000 Doves.
Girl, so Gaga is probably my biggest diva, apart from Madonna, whatever. Like, I'm talking, oh my God, since I was a teenager. So I'm having a religious experience right now.
Yeah. How many times did you cry?
Oh, twice.
Okay.
And like just sporadically in the middle of interludes. I was like, oh my God, I just had tears to shed, and they were just coming out at random times.
That's sensible too.
That's sensible too. The Edge of Glory and Born This Way. Come on now.
Yeah, I am gay. I was born this way. Doesn't matter.
It was such a good show, but no buts.
No.
Oh my God, the fire.
That's
So,
the bad.
Let me tell you why.
It was hot.
Because telephone starts, and then do you remember this little stage right next to us? Bitch, 4 fucking huge flamethrowers start shooting fire up in the sky with huge clouds of smoke, and my eyebrows were gone. I was like, okay, I'm roasted. Mother Monster said, let's barbecue these homosexuals to the ground. She did. And this little cameraman, so the little cameraman guy who was like, they were doing the projections on the screens and shit, right next to the flamethrowers, did not flinch. Like, this man just got an eyeball completely roasted, and he
Is he
did
wearing
not
protective
flinch.
gear?
No, bitch. I'm talking face. Like,
Yeah.
no protective gear. Also, Gaga was on stage, and like she was. But to be fair, when you have that level of adrenaline, but amazing show, honestly. But these huge stadium shows are crazy. Because, like, going in, going out, like, to get out, it was, like, another queue.
Did anyone open for Gaga?
No.
Nobody opens for
No,
Gaga.
which I like that.
Mhm.
I like that. We got there. Look,
Really?
we got there at 6:30.
I like a 2-for-1.
Yeah, but what if it's shit?
Who cares? Gaga's still showing up. What if it's shit?
Yeah, but like it's.
Who would open for Gaga?
I thought Rina Sawayama would open for Gaga because there was a little rumor going around. But it's a stadium tour, and you kind of know it's the same thing as when the Super Bowl happened. There were no guests. Like she's doing her thing, and I don't mind that because the concert started a bit earlier in Italy.
Well,
Beyonce
Beyonce was supposed to be the guest,
Yeah.
so there was a guest.
Oh yeah, in Arnhem.
Which very funny. So I went. I had a
Go
date
on.
last night, and I started to name all of the cities that I knew in the Netherlands. And I said Arnhem, and he's like, "Well, how do you know that?" I was like, "Well, Gaga played there." That's the only reason I know.
That's the reaction Dutch people have to Arnhem. And then
They're like, "Why do we have to go here?"
yeah, when she screamed Arnhem, I was like, oh.
No,
Well, she
which is
has
very
to.
funny. No, fully she does. But so I went to a music festival outside of Toronto, like 3 hours outside. All right, in a field in the middle of nowhere.
Like that. To Canadians outside, it's 3 hours in a 3-hour radius. I love that.
It's
Just outside of Toronto.
just outside, just a hop, skip, and a jump. Really? That's 3 hours later.
Just a Courtney away.
Yeah. I went with my friend Courtney. Anyway, but Sam Smith
Yeah.
was on stage, and he's not the only one, but everyone was going, Toronto. You're at a music festival. People are coming from all over.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, you're not in Toronto.
And you are
3 hours
very
away.
far from Toronto.
from Toronto.
You are closer to some shit town.
Closer to Alfred.
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
Sorry. I just can't stop thinking about your hometown. It's stuck in my head right now. So
Story.
you mentioned festivals.
Festivals.
You like a festival.
This is funny, and I don't know why I didn't go off more last time on our episode about like style. I am full festival.
Oh yeah.
Um,
You live your year around.
and now I'm working at
festivals.
and now it's festival season here in Amsterdam or the Netherlands,
Toronto.
and everywhere it's festival season. It's summer. What am I saying? But everyone is like coming into the store being like, "Oh, I need to dress for a festival," and there's nothing much more than to style people for a festival. That gives me so much life. I'm like, let's fucking go. What are you wearing? What do you have at home? What are we matching here?
Oh, you like that?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Yeah. Normally I go in like groups and we are matching. We have a theme for every day. Sometimes 2 looks a day.
Oh my God. 2 looks a day.
Yeah, that lasted 1 day.
So you.
We were like, going back to camp, changing makeup. Also, you're losing light.
Oh, yes.
We were like in the car with the like mirror, killing the car battery just so we can do our makeup.
Oh, of course. Who gives a shit about the car battery when you have to do your makeup?
Flashlight in the mirror, just trying to put on some fucking lashes,
Oh my God. So do you like a 2-day festival?
I like a 3-4 day festival.
Oh my God, work. So
I'll
give
take
me a name.
I'll take a 2.
Let's,
I'll take a sensible 2.
a sensible 2-day festival.
I'll take a sensible 2. I started with a sensible 2. My first one was Oshiega in Montreal.
Okay.
But you don't camp there.
So what the fuck do you do? Do you go back for the day? You go back home and then you go back the next day. Okay, got it.
But it's like imagine it's like at the last stop at the metro, and you get off at that station, and then you're in the festival grounds.
Oh, that's cute.
It's really epic. Yeah,
Epic. So what do you live for a tent?
I hate camping, but
There's a but here.
But I will camp for after you've camped at a festival. I mean, I don't know. I love both. Like I've camped and I was like, because the community camping is the best part.
Okay.
When you've like partied all day, you are still on a cocktail of things.
Whatever the fuck
you had.
Yeah.
And then there's like parties with your neighbors and whatever. Oh, it's the fucking best. And then
It's
you
like
just don't sleep.
an after show rave party.
Yeah, some people come fucking prepared. I went to one. They had like the biggest. They came with a huge group, and they had like all these neighboring, all the campgrounds. They set campsites all set up next to each other.
Yeah.
One guy brought a fucking couch, like a living room
Like
couch.
a fucking sofa.
Yeah, yeah, a 3-seater. Literally this couch
How the fuck do you bring a couch to a field?
in a like pickup truck.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah. So they had an awesome setup, and they always had a party every single night, and I was on one. Let's just say this: the party was getting huge. We became BFFs, and they were like, "Oh my god, we're gonna get shut down. Like it's getting too loud, whatever." So then Jesus Christ,
You said okay.
I took some decor, which was a blow up candy cane that they had hanging from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started playing bouncer. And I was like, sorry, but you've got to go. Like
What is this energy?
and they were like, because people were coming in, and I was playing bouncer from every fucking entry point of this tent.
You were just like, no, sorry.
And I was like,
ma'am.
I'm so sorry. But they were like, everyone was listening to me. I have no idea why. I mean,
It's the voice.
it's the voice, it's the height, it's the whatever. But I also I love you so much, but I'm so sorry. You've got to go.
I love you so much.
Yeah, I
but
love
I'm
you.
so sorry.
And they were like, how is
Jesus.
everyone listening to you? I was like, you said you wanted to trim the fat. I'm trimming the fat. Oh, also,
Trimming the
we're trimming fat.
girl. What is this energy of you with a huge
Oh,
candy cane just going, I love you, but you can't come in.
you can't. And it's so fun. I was, because I love telling people no.
Okay. I just love telling people no.
It's a mood.
Oh my god.
You can't come in.
It's a mood. Mood.
Oh, it is
It's
a
a
mood.
look. A
It's
look.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Anyway, so
That's a weird ass fucking.
But so there's that. 2 years in a row I met them, and they wanted me to do that again
And you're
another
like,
year, and I was like, guys,
let's not.
I'm on a different cocktail now. It's not. I'm not on that.
Okay.
But I still know. Well, I don't know them, but I followed them on Instagram, and we're still BFFs.
What is your preferred recreational substance
Oh.
to use at a festival? Like specifically, like, oh, someone big is playing tonight, and I need to be on my game.
Here's the mood.
Okay, give it to me.
So we start drinking a sensible cocktail at noon.
A cocktail.
Yeah, while you do your makeup.
Okay.
We do our makeup. We're snacking, having some breakfast. We do our makeup. We have a few drinks. We take we're almost done our makeup. We take some mushrooms. Because you don't want to start too early on the mushrooms and then get creative and then you done look like shit. So you got to be almost done.
You need to be done with your makeup before you get the hallucinogenics.
Exactly. So then you take your mushrooms and you head to the field. Because then it's a good daytime, free walking around outdoor space. That's where you want to be on
Hippie
mushrooms.
as fuck.
Hippie
Hippie
as fuck. Yeah, and then
shrooms. Okay.
Then when that starts to wear down, I mean, and then you still have some drinks maybe throughout the day. Who knows?
Yeah.
Mostly water because it's fucking hot out. Let's be safe. Once you're high, everyone's like, water, water, water. Which is good. And then, actually the best time, I think that is probably that time with the candy cane.
Uh-huh.
Am I right? I did some acid midday after the mushrooms. Just a sensible midday acid drop.
Just midday. She said 12 noon.
Yeah.
I don't know. What happened?
I make eye contact with this. First of all, now I look up, I'm tripping balls, looking at the clouds. Tripping balls. Breath taken away by the clouds. And I look 200 meters to my left, and I make eye contact with this girl who's
Courtney.
I look at Courtney. I look to a Courtney. No. No, her name, Atavia. Still remember,
Jesus.
still follow each other, fell in love.
Oh my God,
Anyway,
I love that.
she looks at me and she's like, just mouthing, like points to the clouds. She's like, do you see this? And I was like, yeah. And then we hung out for the rest of the festival. It was like me and her. Oh, loved it. I danced so hard. I was, I'm all limbs.
Yes.
Poor girl. I'm sorry, Atavia. I smacked her in the face and ripped off her eyelash extensions. So, because they're sewn in, so it rips out the actual lash. She's like, God, what'd you do?
Wait, hold on. You said, let me rip out the fake and real lashes.
All of it.
Out of this girl's
You
eye.
said, Gaga burns your eyebrows off. I smacked her eyelashes off, all right? But yes, so we're some midday acid. And at this point, I'm only wearing a gypsy belt. You know, those like, sorry,
Christ.
not a gypsy, like a belly dancer.
I see. I know what you mean.
You know,
Yeah.
gold coins, ding-a-ling-a-ling. And I've got
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
ding-a-ling. I could
What have
just
you
talk.
got?
I could talk for hours about all the experiences.
Oh my God. I can look. Anyway, go on.
I've got 2 kids that are like obsessed with me.
Okay.
And the parents are there watching me like play with these kids. At one point, I have 2 they're just climbing me. And I'm high as balls holding 2 children that are like now like they're just straddling my sides and I'm dancing and I'm fucking basically naked other than this belly dancer belt, and the parents are just like, amazing. I'm like, okay, cool. These are my accessories now. Like Gaga, we need baby accessories.
You said, let me get 2 bracelets.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What the fuck goes down at festival?
And then when the sun goes down, then you drop some Molly. And we're getting down and dirty for some house techno, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever's going to close the show.
So help me out here.
Which is
'cause
another surge of energy, you know?
Is Molly an upper?
No.
Is she a downer?
I don't even know.
Okay. What the fuck is Molly?
Ecstasy?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So you wait until the sun goes down, and then there's some techno, just some dancey shit
Yeah.
to pop some of that,
Mm-hmm.
and then finish the night on a high note.
Finish the night on the high note. Get back to your campsite. Take over a party. They asked me to kick some people out, and I said, I'll do it for some cocaine. So I do a bump, and I kick everybody out.
And then you're like, I love you.
And I'm like, I
But you
should be
can't go.
dead.
You should.
I shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, I know you should. With the kids still on you,
I still have the children.
using them to push.
They were
people away.
holding the key for the cocaine.
My God.
I'm joking. It was a bill.
I'm joking. We're joking. Are we joking?
We're joking.
Okay,
So it's not always that, but it's a daytime mushroom, a nighttime.
okay.
Molly.
Daytime mushroom, nighttime Molly.
Yeah, that's usually the.
That's the key.
Yeah.
To enjoying the festival.
That's the key, kids.
What is the biggest festival you've ever been to?
I guess Coachella
Oh, right.
or Bonnaroo. I don't know who
I
attends
think
more,
Coachella.
but Bonnaroo becomes the biggest city in Tennessee for a weekend.
Jesus Christ.
Out of all of that state, like you beat
That little fucking town.
you beat out Nashville.
Girl, I'm guessing it's very similar to what happens to Glastonbury. It's a small ass town in the middle of nowhere, and then when that festival happens,
Yeah.
that tens of thousands. I don't know how many people, hundreds of thousands. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I could not see. My thing is that I don't like crowds.
But you can avoid crowds at a festival. You
Really?
don't have, yeah. You don't have to be in the action, and then you can still absolutely hear everything.
I just hate festivals.
Oh my God, you have not been
No, well, it's kind of
You have not
the
lived
concept and the idea.
until you have seen Casey Musgraves at 4 p.m. in a field.
Also, what is up with changing the stages every like? Oh my god, I need to go see somewhere else. Oh, I'm gonna go to this other stage. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that. To me, it
That
sounds
sucks,
very
'cause you got-
stressful. Also,
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you
do
gotta
drugs.
you gotta pick and choose who
Yeah.
you like more.
Yeah.
I skipped out on Billie Eilish.
What did you want to see?
Who did I?
Yeah. Who did you skip out Billie Eilish for?
I think it was Rufus du Sol.
Okay.
Rufus du Sol.
That's an interesting choice.
Oh, that's the fucking best.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't understand the concept. That's a bit too much for me. I think I would be like,
Okay. I just Googled a few things.
Go
Hold
on.
on. Attendance of Coachella, like 125,000.
right. Bonnaroo.
Bonnaroo. Attendance. Yeah, okay, 80,000.
Okay, so Coachella is definitely, to be fair, I think it's the most famous in the U.S.
Yeah, but Bonnaroo is better.
You know what I would like to go? Okay, so I would like to go to Primavera. I would like to go to that one because sometimes they play some of the artists that I really like and shit. I would love to go
See,
there.
and that's the thing. I spent so much money to see Beyonce. Okay.
Yeah.
And all I got was Beyonce. I got Beyonce.
You did. You did.
She
get
kneeled down. She
Beyonce.
pointed at me. She sang right to my fucking throat hole.
She did.
Yeah.
She pointed right down that rabbit hole. You were
Yeah.
like, she said, "You got gonorrhea."
Oh, shit. You better check that out, girl. And then she kept on singing. No, but yeah, I was along her runway
Oh my god.
right there. And then she stopped, kneeled down, sang. I don't even know what song. And no one got a picture. We were all just frozen. Like, oh my fucking
There
God.
is
Like
Beyonce in front of
this close.
bitch.
And going like this. And that's to me. Yeah. So she knows who I am.
Because she thought you were the tallest person. She knows. She knows who I am. Well, she might know me, but I don't know her.
She's a tiny, tiny bitch.
Girl, it was the same thing when I saw Gaga the other day. I was like, because when she was walking, I was very close to her at one point. I was like, this bitch is tiny.
Yeah.
The tiniest woman I've ever seen in my life.
And Beyonce had this like red fur coat.
Oh, I love that.
We could touch it as it walked by.
Oh,
But not her, the security guard walking the fur back to. We're like, ooh, touch the fur.
That's the fur.
We touched the
My
fur.
particles are on it.
Yeah.
Ah.
But see, so I paid for me and my ex-boyfriend,
Mhm.
which cost me $1,600.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
$1,600.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Beyonce sang to your face, so I
Yeah.
would
So
pay
800 for
Each.
to see Beyonce. I'm like, I could spend way less and see hundreds of art. No, yeah, at a festival. But seriously, not hundreds, but
I know what you mean. I bet
30.
to me, there's something about it though, because that's like it's never a person's show. You know what I mean? Everybody shares a stage. They have a set time.
But it's their show.
Sure, but it's kind of like
I don't know. I think the overall experience is better
okay.
than
So,
it just
I mean, you're a festival queen.
exactly.
Come on now.
I'm like, if you want to, although, yeah, you want to leave, you want to leave. You know,
Girl, I'm a small gig kind of person. I like a smaller venue. I like smaller artists that do smaller venues so I can.
But
get
you
to
did
the
not
front.
live for Joanne, which was a small gig album. That was a dive bar
By the
collection.
By the way, this remember the bitch with the ponytail in front of me. At one point, I was talking to my friend and I was like, "Oh no, there's no Joanne because I didn't like that album." This bitch turned and did she did a little stank face. She was like, like as if like, "Oh my god, terrible taste. You didn't like Joanne." No, I did not like Joanne.
And I've got a million reasons to punch you in the face.
I'm gonna send your ass dancing in circles tonight.
So,
Anyway,
what
yeah.
do you remember your first concert?
Oh, bitch, yes.
First concert ever.
First concert ever was when I was a kid, and me and my family went to Denmark for a Celtic music festival.
And then she decided, I am not a festival queen.
That's when I decided I'm not a festival queen. No, it was a band my dad really liked. And to be fair, I didn't like them at first, but now I really appreciated the
Okay, so
music
like
and
first
everything.
concert that you like chose.
First concert that I chose. Well, so first
Listen.
concert that I actually chose was paid for it myself and everything. Jessie Ware.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, in 2015 or 2014. 2015, I think. She had just released Tough Love, the album, and I was at uni, and because a couple of years prior, I had gone to see Bruce Springsteen, but because my friends had an extra ticket. So I didn't care.
Right.
I mean, obviously, I loved the concert and everything, but it was like, okay. But it was in Manchester. It was in a smaller venue. I was at the front, and she sang Right to Me, and I have it on video.
Fucking love that.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was really good.
I don't know what era. But I saw her. I almost missed it. I walked in. I was so late. I walked in as the first song was playing, and I was like, I'm here. I'm here. I didn't miss a thing.
Just yelling to yourself, I'm here. Courtney.
Actually, I met my friend Courtney. She was there.
Oh, girl.
And my friend Courtney and Justin were already there, and we were all matching. Nobody called each other. No, we were in like, for Jessie Ware, you know, you were like, you want something long and flowy.
Oh,
and
I
we all
love
fucking
that.
hit that mark.
Oh my
We're
God.
like, how? Yes.
Caftans.
Yeah, it was caftans.
I love that. And by the way, I think this episode is called Courtney. At this point.
She's going to love that.
Great. So what is your first concert? Concert.
Well,
I'm talking like concert, not festival.
yeah. The Police, but that was also like with my parents.
Okay. What is the first thing that you wanted to see and you were like, I need to see this, bitch?
Ooh. It might be so embarrassing. It might.
Go on.
What did I see for? Like, I think it's that Katy Perry concert.
I love that. I love that.
That I pay. Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Girl, yes.
Why not?
Was it good?
Oh, it was so good. She threw. I had this. So there were these
What
like
did she throw?
gigantic, like blown up strawberries.
Okay. Oh my God. Amazing.
Just like that, the crowd was like bouncing all over. Me and my girlfriend, she's like, fucking steal it. So I'm above the crowd, right?
So you're literally
So
like,
I Courtneyed my way through this crowd. I'm at the front, and now I'm holding this gigantic strawberry while my friend is like holding the little pipette to try and get the air out. And everyone's like, move the fucking strawberry. And I was like, hold on. Blocking it everywhere because I'm at the front. So now I'm just holding the strawberry. My friend is taking the air out, and I'm just blocking Katy Perry from with the strawberry.
I love that.
Trying to steal the strawberry.
Your friend is douching that balloon going.
Yeah, but no, the guy behind me was like, fuck this strawberry, and just like punched it out of my hands.
And then it was gone.
And then it just kept bouncing away. And I was like, don't you know how to kill a mood?
You wanted to, I live for your friend turning to you and going, fucking steal the strawberry. I love that.
Yeah. What was your worst concert?
The worst concert I've ever been to must have been. Actually, I don't really go to a lot of bad concerts.
Okay, well, who let you down?
Nobody let me down. I think.
Other than your parents.
Getting right for Phil here today. So, oh my God, I don't know. Can I be shady?
Yes.
I'm gonna be shady. So it wasn't a concert that I actually wanted to go see. But sometimes, like, because I make music and everything, so you go to gigs and you go to things and whatever. There are some people that I don't even know the name of that are bad, and you're just there and you want to go home and you can't because you're all friends and shit.
Oh, like friends of friends that or you're out here to support.
Something like that.
Supporting a shitty friend.
Girl, support. not even like it's just like, oh no, you have to like, oh, there's an event, you have to go because you're in that group. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you who let me down.
Go on.
Rihanna.
I'm not surprised. She's apparently not a great live musician.
Oh my God. Like stage presence. I don't know. Well, I didn't pay. I didn't pay, so I don't know. I didn't pay, so I don't care.
You got.
So, you know what, Riri? You do you.
You do you.
But
yeah.
I thought it was just fucking lazy of like, sing over here, hop on the magic carpet, slide over to the other side of the stage, get
sing
off,
a couple words.
Yeah, I was like, and then a random drum solo. I was like, what? You play the drums? We don't care.
We don't care about the drums. Also,
That's
playing
like
the drums is not really.
That's like Katy Perry fake playing that violin or clarinet or whatever the fuck it was. Do you remember that? No, have you seen that? She gets caught like fake playing the.
I do not care. Like even like when so this is what I like. I like somebody who plays live music and is actually like singing the songs, and not just like do like 2 words and then let the track or the crowd do it.
You're not actually Travis Barker. You are not. All right. So don't give me.
Oh, girl. There's nothing worse than musicians trying to play instruments that they do not own.
Like, cool.
You know what I mean?
You're learning the drums. Let's give it a couple years, huh?
Girl, I'll let Lizzo do a flute solo because Lizzo knows how to play the flute.
She's fucking epic. She's so epic live. Like, I saw her 3 times, I think.
Girl, I don't know if I would let anybody else have like a little guitar solo without mastering the instrument. It was kind of, it's almost as cringy as when like, I mean, I love her, but like when Madonna plays guitar, you get a feeling of like,
that's weird. I don't go to a Madonna concert.
I don't go to a Madonna concert for the guitar.
To watch you play guitar.
But in her defense,
I want someone to step on your cape and watch you fall down the stairs.
Yeah. But in that case, it's a whole song. You know what I mean? It's not like a little solo or a little moment where you just have to like. If she has a guitar on, maybe she plays it badly.
If you're gonna barely play an instrument, I'm here for you to hit a Kong. You know, like whatever.
Also, I'm gonna need the singer to have some chops. Okay, when they're singing live, I need a little live moment. I need some variations. I need to hear your pipes, baby.
Ooh. Celine fucking brought it for me.
Oh,
you know my queen.
Of course. Where did you see her?
An arena in Toronto.
Of course.
And she already, her notes record like studio are insane. Like how long she's holding and whatever riffs and everything.
Live.
She just does it even more, and I'm like, you fucking bitch. She was like, you think you can sing along? Never. Like,
yeah. Oh my God, there's nothing worse when the famous singers go, sing it with me, and you're like, I can't reach it. I'm sorry. Yeah, all by myself.
I think she made a joke. She actually made a joke about like, you're not gonna follow this one. You know, kind of. I was like, good. Yeah. School the children.
Exactly. Or but to be fair, Celine is a great singer. The way that her technique when she sings, mama, you can't touch that. She's 50 something, like still.
Yeah.
So like it's because her technique is so good. Like, have you noticed that when she sings high notes, she drops her face down, and like instead of like going like for example, Ariana, no tea, no shade, but she always she always goes up with her face, and there's always a little tension here, like, yeah! And the jaw is very locked and whatever. Celine is like literally dropping her face and you see no tension whatsoever.
She's using all the chest voice to hit the high
the resonance
notes, girl.
is right. The resonance is right, mama. And I have to say, Gaga was good too. The other day, Jesus Christ, that must have been the best thing I've seen live, because you could see. So, for example, if a singer.
And she's going off.
Girl,
you know, Celine,
choreo.
Celine, she's going to hit those notes. Amazing. But she is not running through flames.
Are you? Girl. Oh, God, Celine Dion running through flames. I love that. I would see that.
You know what I would fix about the Celine concert?
Go on.
Whatever was being projected. I was like, is this paint?
The graphic designer could not be paint.
Are we using paint?
Yeah.
You know, the like what the program on the computer.
The pixels. Jesus Christ.
This was a Is this somebody's laptop screensaver? Because
I have to say, back to that concert, the visuals were stunning. Everything was stunning. The production, the stage, the visuals, the interludes, everything. The musician, the voice, everything. So to me, it was definitely my favorite thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so you're a festival queen.
yeah, and you live for Madonna and Gaga. We live for the blondes.
No, I would love to go see Madonna because, again, like, she's not a great singer, but she puts on a show. Like, it's a good show every time.
You know who I regret not seeing?
Who?
Britney Spears.
Oh, she's gonna be back. Girl, come on.
Yeah, well, someone will be back. Will it be Britney? Will it be really Britney?
Is that her?
You know? Is it Avril Lavigne's clone? Is it that?
God. Oh my God! Somebody killed Britney and took her place, and now has a better voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, well, this has been
Oh,
the Ladies Who Lunch.
it sure has.
And Max is going to get tested for gonorrhea, and we'll be right back.
Toodaloo.